few products that I just recently bought and I'm completely in love with, so I really want to show you guys that today as well. I've been trying to film those in the past couple of videos, but I tried shooting it in 4K on my phone and that didn't work out very well. So, and my camera, when I tried to turn it on, it was like, I don't know if you ever try to use your camera on LED lights, but they get like those lines, those like film strips. And I don't know why I had that, but it did have that. So the quality is just like bouncing back and forth. I heard that you actually get better. So apparently you're supposed to put eye cream underneath your makeup just so throughout the day it can just like kind of soak in all the goodness from eye cream. So I did put that on and I used Olay Eyes Ultimate Eye Cream. I saw, I saw somebody use this, a celebrity, I forgot who it was. I'll put the name here if I remember who it was. But I saw her using this, and this acts as like your skin color. So it kind of covers some of the dark circles that you have. If you want an eye cream that does that, you don't have to necessarily do that. I already put it on my face, underneath my eyes, and now I'm gonna prime my lips. So today I'm gonna go get my armpit lasered. I've had them since before quarantine, but because it was quarantine, all the shops are closed, so now they just open and they asked me to come. I just like to put a little tint as my base. My allergies still stacked up. Okay, so anyways, so now that you've done both, I am going in with CC cream and it's in the shade Neutral Tan. Okay, cool. This thing goes a long way with just this much. And I was shocked. I was kind of nervous because it was kind of pricey. It was like around 40 bucks. And I was kind of like, damn, 40 bucks for CC cream? Like, it has to be amazing. And it's not blotchy. I hate it when CC cream or BB cream are blotchy because they have SPF in there. So something like this is great because it already covered most of like my natural blemishes. And it gives you like a very natural finish, but it covers most of your face, so it's amazing. And I would be using this product a lot. This and Fenty is like one of the two products that I'll use all the time. We're gonna go the weird route and we're gonna contour my face. It's getting like hot in here. Anastasia is a little like, it's not as creamy. So when you apply, it's a little bit harder to blend. But this is what I do. So I create 2 dots right there. I'm gonna create a little shadow there, and under here, and here, and here. And then we're gonna blend it out. It's a good sponge too. I got this from June & Co. from my earlier primer that I told you guys about. They send me these microfabric like beauty blender and it works really good. So the reason why I put contour on the bottom of my lip is to create like a shadow effect. I feel so much better able to like blend my nose area now. I finally took my nose ring off after all those times struggling. So when you first get your nose ring or like a nose piercing, you have to go through stud first. Like, and I promise you, you need to go through stud first. You can go through a ring if like your skin heals a lot better. But for me, my skin does not heal as fast as I prefer it to. Mostly because I have allergies right now. So blending in my eye, all my eyes, very tricky. So yeah, if your skin prone is like good with like piercing and stuff like that, then yeah, go for it. Like get a nose ring right away. But my nose ring took forever to heal and I keep bumping into it because it was like on my nose, and whenever I do that, I'll like touch it. A stud prevents you from moving your nose ring too much, or your wound. So it just heals a lot faster. I'm sweating. Hold on, I'm gonna take my clothes off. Okay, I changed my clothes. Okay, so now we're gonna lightly blend this up. You wanna blend it to this side because that is where you want your shadow to be. So it's easier for me to blend on this side better than my right side because of my nose ring. I also got new Fanola products for you guys, so if you guys are interested, stay tuned. So we're gonna do the same thing. Do mine a little lower today because we're just gonna do a contour look. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush, somewhat fluffy. I'm gonna go in a natural contour shade, which is brown mostly. You can find that in any palette, neutral palette. Okay, now I'm gonna grab even a fluffy brush, something like that. This is not the shade I want, what the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the darker brown. I'm gonna create this shadow at the somewhat end of my corner there. Now I'm gonna grab another fluffy brush, something like that. New palette, Play shade, which is this cream color. And I'm gonna go in the front. Like so. Grab a tiny brush like this. And I'm gonna go in a darker brown shade with a little black. I'm gonna outline my end here. Now I'm going in with my concealer, shade light medium 29N. And I'm gonna go here, making 2 lines. Second line right there. Middle line. Right here. And these two. Because the CC cream coverage is so good, I don't even use my color corrector anymore. It's kind of just like, you know. There's a lot of trend of doing your concealer lighter, like not as heavy, because the natural little beat up weary eye is in style. Like your natural bags is in style. So I think that's a good trend to have. I can't wait. I got this thing called the Super Sponge, and makeup is not supposed to be staying on it. It like has 2 surface or something. So I'm excited to kind of see that part because all my sponges are like soaked in products and I don't want my face to be, you know, breaking out. So now I'm gonna go in with the loose powder. Use a pointy sponge, and I'm gonna you ever see like ads of girls just doing this and it just like glides off perfectly? I didn't do that. So I realized you have to bake based on your face, dude. So a lot of people go like here, but I really like it when my what are those things called? Cheek apples. The high point of your cheeks. A lot of people just go straight down. It looks kind of unnatural for me. So I tend to go rounded based on my my face shape, because when I smile, that's where it kind of goes. So I expected that to should known. But sometimes we forget to like follow our own guidelines because we follow beauty gurus and they have different face than us, you know? So it's always good to just remember like, hey, like their standard of beauty, aka like just your makeup and stuff, it's different from yours because your face is different. So anyways, meanwhile that bakes, I'm gonna fill in my brows. I've used this all the time before. It is the Wet n Wild brow, and I tend to just line the arch. Like the rest is important too, but is not as important as my arch. I used to have straight brows, so, but since I got microbladed, things have been kind of archy lately. Okay. I know you guys hate it when I can't see, but I honestly can't see either. So I need like a mirror right in my face. Once it is somewhat filled in, you're gonna fuck it up. Just gonna brush and fan it out like so. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, waterproof, and we're just gonna create fake hair strokes. And then you're gonna grab one of those, oh no, spoolie. You're gonna brush it up into place. You're gonna brush the hair into place. So then you can get those natural stroke in those lines, like those. Grab your concealer brush, use what is on there. Just kind of like put it into place. If there's nothing on there, put some on your hand and then put it on the back of your palm so you can get like all the excess product out. Yeah! Okay, so now we're gonna dust the bake away. Yay! Okay, and then I'm gonna grab my contour powder. And I just do a circular motion on the side like so. I don't even think half of the words that I'm saying right now. It's makeup term, I'm just saying it. And I left my drawer open. Okay. Of course, as always, you want to use Milani blush. And now we're gonna highlight. I'm going back in with Nude Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna go for Daydream. Here we go. Then in with a highlighting brush. Okay, now contouring lips kit. This is from NYX in shade This is waterproof, but it really ain't. Natural. I kind of only want to do like here and here because it usually come off anyways during the day, and I don't really need my lip to be fully plumped. I just want to nourished and moisturized. By the way, I'm in love with Buxom Dolly Mauve. Like, this color is so pretty, and I used it so much. Like, I just got it and I used it so much to the point where it's almost running out because I love the color so much. So much. Now I'm gonna go put, by the way, I dyed my hair gray. Not very good, as you can tell, but it'll do, you know, it'll do. Because it fades super quick anyway, so whatever. Okay, so the one thing I want to show you guys is when you first get your new band, you want to break it out of its original form, so then it will align with your eye shape better, at least sometimes. Kiss has been my favorite lash glue so far, but I've been buying it off of so I bought this 2-packet one time. By the way, I hate this. I hate Duo. It never stays on. And Kiss is a lot better most of the time, but this one I bought on Amazon, and it's like really bad. I have to like stack it up for it to glue right. Most of the time it don't really glue to my eyes. Like I can wear it for about a couple hours and then it start coming off, which is really annoying. I used to not even carry it. Like, I put it on once and it lasts me through 8 days. That's working, going to the gym, socializing, like all in one day. What happened? So I have an appointment at 12:30. Super close to my house. It's getting my armpit lasered. I've already gotten it done once. Shaved. You're supposed to shave. So I'm excited because usually after the first session it goes away already. Like, you can't even tell you have hair. So what I like to do before I put on my lashes, meanwhile I wait for it to dry, I go in with a Q-tip and I take off any of the makeup on my canvas. I just find it sticks easier to your skin, you know? It's kind of like tape. If you tape something on powder, is it gonna stick? Logic. It's only a lemon. I come to realize that I like me with darker hair. I mean, blonde is great. It will always be great, but blonde tends to make my face look wider, and maybe that's because there's no shadow around my face, you know, because like darker hair, it will look like a shadow and it'll shape your face better. With blonde, it's kind of just like makes it wider. I don't know if you can relate. Maybe not. Maybe my face is bloated, but overall I like my hair darker. That's why I did gray. I think I'll always go to gray, but this one is a little bit more bluish than I wanted. But it was supposed to be violet tones. So I think I grabbed the wrong one, but that's okay because this fades out after a while anyway, so no big deal. So for my laser, okay, so this place where I'm going, I'm not gonna say the name because I have, like, there are some people in there that I like and they work there, so I don't wanna like bash on the company's name based on just like a couple person, but I do feel weird when I go to this place because it's close by my house. That's the only reason why I'm going. But they act kind of like rude, or at least like weird. Hold on. Bro, I can already tell these lashes ain't gonna be the same. I can already freaking tell. That sucks. I'm still hanging on how this works. Please God, I hate the lashes part. Like, I hate putting on the lashes. Okay, so I managed to put on the Lily lashes. Still not my favorite because I can't control the lash to like shape my eye shape. Like, if you can tell, this is more square and this is more round. I think that's just gonna be how it is. Like, it's not gonna be rounded like you always want it. It's good enough, you know on those days when it just has to be good enough. That's one of those days. Okay, well, this is finishing look. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. As always, please follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you guys want to, if you guys like my content or whatever. Yeah, thank you for your time. I hope you guys had a great time watching me fuck up, and as always, I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.